taunted again by all this?
Let me in! Let me in!
Hey guys, how are we? How are we feeling tonight? Who is ready?
Oh no, he's hot!
Y'all already on one. But I love it. Oh, let's go be some wizards, y'all. Do we like the music? We go ahead and I'll turn it off now that we're in game. Alright, what was we doing? We gotta go talk to Professor Fig. How's everybody's day been? Did everyone have a good day?
Stayed up almost the entire night the other week talking about school.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Oh, well. She likes to run, apparently. I wonder if we can we tickle this pear? Apparently we can't do that yet. You can tickle a pear right there. And it lets us get into the kitchen. I want to get into the kitchen, you know? Let me see. And how does this look on stream? I'm wondering. Hi, Shiny. We do kind of a
Off
couple
on another
circles.
adventure, are we?
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it looks fine. Okay, where are we going? We're going up this way.
Revelio.
Give me. Ooh, there's a thingy in here. I could do that. I just don't want to. Is he gonna beat them up? No, he's not gonna beat them up. Okay. Why do we have to go to Timbuktu to get to Professor Fig?
Leviosa.
Bum, bum, bum.
I don't know.
Nice.
What are you up to now?
Not a thing. There is... Oh, I don't have the fire charm yet to do this. I can't open this yet. I know what to do here, I just don't have the fire charm to do it. I'll have to come back. Okay, let me roll back just a little so I can prop my feet up. Oh, there we go. Hi, welcome in. Oh, I'm going down too far. We go right here. Let me in. Okay, wait till we get our broom. Much rather fly places. Such a classic.
Let me in. Let me in.
Exactly. Exactly how I feel. Let's say there's a flute flame like right here somewhere.
You what?
This is who I need to talk to right here. I'll come back for you, Chest.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I'm just waiting for RJ to come into chat because I know he's next. I know it ain't long. And he's gonna be here too. Nice. Yeah, that ain't got a bad beat to it. Let's be for real. That ain't got a bad beat to it. We can turn a lot of our modern songs into songs with cat meows. I do need to, however, turn those down just a hair. Those sounds are super uber loud in my ear. How do I turn them down? That's the question. Hold on, let me see. Edit. Oh, I fear I have to go to the actual thing for those. And I don't feel like going to Blurp for that. So we'll just leave it however it is.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver.
Oh yeah, we just fought a troll. That's
Ranrock
right.
used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons
You know what?
at
Where's
the Three
Violet?
Broomsticks not intervened.
Violet should be here.
This
She
is
requires
great
to be a
news
wizard.
indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you,
Someone go
they
yell
want
at her
what we
in
found in that
Discord.
vault.
See if she's awake.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Oh, how nice of you.
I should come back to this another time.
Come back to what? Oh. This mission? Yeah, no, girl, I know. We gotta go do other stuff. We got class to attend. Things to do. There's also a Revelio page here. No, there's not. There's a letter. Maybe. What is this? What is this letter? I'm trying to figure out what this letter is, y'all. I don't know where it is.
Hear the roar.
You know what? I'm sure we'll find whatever it is later. It's whatever. Oof.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade again. Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Might some kind soul help me?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig
fast
indicated
as
a
fuck,
certain
boy.
urgency to you
Still
completing
fast
your
as fuck,
defensive
boy.
magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get
Exactly,
started,
Shiny.
I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me.
Hi, baby
Then we shall
Bullfin.
begin working on Incendio.
Incendio!
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Alright, let's go beat some people up. Let's go beat some kids up, y'all.
Seems Crossed Wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Oh, I fear I need to go down the stairs, not around.
If only a new student would help me.
That girl's gonna have to wait. I don't feel like going to find her gobstones right now. We go straight across? No, we go up. We have to go around and downstairs just to go upstairs. Makes perfect sense, you know? Oh, I wanted to bust the doors. I guess we're not doing that. That tiger buddy.
Whee!
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her. But if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Oh, he left his books. Oh, is he going back to get his books?
She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I
have
move.
arrived.
She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I woo.
Well, hello, Lord Devil. There was a lot of sound going on at the same time there for a second. We're going to beat people up, guys. We're going to beat people up. Move, baby. Get up and lay down. Look and lay down. Look and lay down. Oh, careful. Quit that staring her, sir. She can get on this bed. Move, baby girl. Get her lay down. One cat's trying to take up all the bed space for himself. He don't want to share.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
What? I'll
Not
beat
sure
you
what I did to deserve that.
I didn't know that was actually going to hit him and cause a
Can I help you?
reaction.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club.
This
of
sounds
sorts.
like a baby.
It's invitation only, so
Hi,
you must have really
RJ.
impressed Sebastian.
We did take him down a
I
peg.
seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's
Awesome,
greatest
Lord
duelist
Devil.
once and
I
for all.
love seeing the 7
And
string
to liven
streak.
things
Hi,
up-
Faye.
You're gonna acknowledge me.
That was so loud.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides,
It's
in
okay, big
crossed ones,
boy.
you
I
can
know
duel
you're
with a partner
here.
if you like.
I love it.
Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Let's go. Let's go do
Get
this.
me in
I'm
the
ready to go
ring.
beat some people up.
Let the fireworks begin!
Let the fireworks begin.
We'll make you regret signing up.
So she says. I know how to do all this. Not today, Lawrence.
Sounds like a winner.
What to do?
And that's how it's done, folks. That's how it's
Nice
done.
work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations, come and see me and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Hey.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Good one! Nicely done! That's it! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Same, big boy, same. I'm just a little tired. Hey, can I do it? I didn't mean to
Hello,
shoot you.
Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great
Alright,
match lined up.
let me go and do this.
Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'm ready to beat them up.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then
I'll
let's
need a
get to
partner. Watch this. We're gonna do this solo,
Ready to get
guys.
thrashed?
3 against
Apologies in
1.
advance.
You're better than that!
Keep going after one guy. Dude, one at a time, one at a time.
There goes my way.
Hi.
Come on. That's all you've got?
And that's how it's done, folks. That's how
I
it's
could never
done.
duel like that.
That's absolutely right. You can never do it like
Bravo.
me.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see
Oh,
you
I ain't
there.
even worried about surviving the next round.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Aight.
Assignment's all finished.
Now let's go back and let's go learn Incendio. Actually, let's see if I can fast travel to this girl.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I'm most pleased to be included.
I trust Mr.
Rebellion.
Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Girl,
I
yes.
finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Incendio.
Good work.
We're gonna put this in A.
I've set up a few targets for you.
Leviosa.
Getting it. Combat it.
Nice.
Might some kind soul help me?
Let's go ahead and let's do this
Are
one.
you alright? Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Ew.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers.
Girl,
Ever written a story
I don't want to
terrible
play
as well.
either.
And
I
now those
wouldn't want
poor
to do it
losers have
either.
taken my gobstones
Winning
and
or
hidden them
not,
in very
that's
high places all
gross.
over the school.
Sounds as if you caused a smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Oh, wow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. She is very sassy, but at the same time, I wouldn't want to play these games with her either.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
We're up one more level. Right? It's like absolutely gross. There's like one right around here somewhere. I just can't remember where. Let's see. Chat, give me
Keep an eye
just
on
a
high
second. I'm gonna
places
grab
around
me a
the school for
drink.
Zenobia's gobstones.
I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back. How do we like the new layout screens, chat? Do we like them? Do you think they're pretty? There we go. There's
I'd
actually
better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
one
gobstones.
over here.
Revelio.
Yeah, I already know how to do this. Perfect. And then I can't see that one. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need that one. Looks like a bird on a broom.
Revelio.
Yeah, this is a whole lot of work that I don't feel like doing right now for that, so we'll come back to it.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Girl, if you don't hush about these darn gobstones. Like, I know there was one right there, I knew it.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
I think the colors are really pretty too, shiny. I love it.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Leviosa.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there's like one right at the very top of this tower. I think if I go this way for it. No, hold on, that's the one that's on the ceiling, so I need to go back down. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. One down. Need to. I gotta go up so far. I went down too far this time. So up, over, up. Yeah, I gotta like make a cut off somewhere. Right here, cut off. I think. Right here, there we go. Yeah, I forget where the door is at
I'd
sometimes.
better keep an eye on high places around the spawn for Zenobia's gobstones.
It's like right in here somewhere.
Revelio.
Okay, those are further back. I don't want to get those right this moment.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Alright, let's take these things back to her. In chat, I think this asks if we want to keep a hold of them or if we want to give them back. So do we want to, like, keep them from her or do we want to give them back to her? I mean, I don't want them, personally. Something smelly and disgusting. No, thank you. Gross. Oh, I'm running into the staircase. So many times. Can't wait till I can upgrade and get the roll. So I can roll faster. I wanna be fast, boy. I love how no teacher questions us being outside of our dorms and stuff overnight. We just like roam these freaking castles free as a bird. Wouldn't happen in Harry Potter. Harry Potter, they'd be yelling at us. Like, why are you out of your rooms?
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well,
basic
may I have my
magic.
gobstones back?
Alright, chat, this is your time. We're keeping them, we're taking them. We just gonna be quiet, chat. We don't want to say yes or no. We don't want to decide the fate of her gobstones. Same girl, same. That's why I'm not keeping them.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which...
Don't do that. That's
Now
gross.
that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Nope. Oh, that's a terrible
That's a
idea.
horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Girl, I give you no luck. Oh! Thank you for the follow. And thank you for liking the live. Oh, thank you for the follow, Little Bunny and Perbella. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Y'all are so sweet. Okay.
Defending.
On to our next task. Just gonna meet Sebastian. Oh, no, we gotta go to Professor Fig's classroom first. Then go meet Sebastian. Oh, goodness gracious. The hiccups. We can go up. Upsa daisy. I love the classical music. It just sounds so relaxing. Alright, we're going to sleep on Professor Fig's classroom floor.
Ah, there you are.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student.
Oof.
I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends.
Oof.
My office, 5 minutes.
He is... Ugh.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
He's just... That's all I have to say about him. Now let's get me Sebastian.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Wee.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened to the 3 broomsticks.
Exactly. The
Not many
worst.
students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this portkey.
A portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely
Sebastian,
follow
keep
myself
up, babe.
when I
Keep
was
up.
there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly
Y'all know what
serious.
sounds you need to play
Professor
for him.
Fig has insisted that
Y'all
I not
play
tell a
it.
soul about
Y'all
any
know
of
what we
this.
need to tell
I
Sebastian.
probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Wow, y'all are like
Rub those two brain cells together, baby.
There you go. Exactly. Exactly. He's got to rub them two brain cells together. Connect the dots.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Oh, you're right. You're
And
right.
those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now.
Oh,
There's a
let me learn
spell
this
you should
spell.
know. The
I
disillusionment
learned this
charm.
spell real quick.
Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as
Then
long
I
as you
gotta go
keep your distance
check
and
and
stay
see if-
quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able
This
to
is
turn
deep
invisible?
fryers ready.
Something like that.
Make me
It's
a
not
little
as
snack of
foolproof as a
fries real
cloak,
quick.
but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Give it a try. We're gonna change that out to be.
We must remain unseen.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Alright, chat, give me like just a second. Let me go see if this deep fryer's ready and drop me some fries. I'll be right back in like 5-ish minutes. Apologies, chat. Apologies. Sorry I was gone so long. They took just a little longer to fry than I thought. But now we have a couple french fries. Alright, let's do this. I don't know what to do.
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
So see, Shani, that does sound like a really good dinner. You know, having chicken nuggets with potato fries.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
Absolutely sounds like a great idea.
And I always keep my word. Trust
We
me.
were gonna have a whole chicken with stuffing, gravy, mashed potatoes, and carrots. But when I went to get the stuff out of this whole chicken, out of said whole chicken, damn, what's he doing over there?
Is that you, Peeves?
But as I was getting all the stuff out of the chicken, it they didn't like get the bile. They didn't get like the bile duct out of there. So it was like all green on the inside of the chicken. So we had to throw a whole chicken away. I was so sad.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're... Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Bruh. How'd you see me?
Silent as a grave. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clinic. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so
Revelio.
that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
We gotta go break open this chest. We need Leviosa.
Leviosa. Prepare.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go.
That's weird.
Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
Yeah,
You know,
they've really made Peeves annoying inside of this one. Like, very annoying.
Prepare.
I'm pretty sure there's a big chest right down here that needs me to do this.
Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Hold on, I need the chest first.
Where might this lead?
Mind you, a lot of this stuff that we find is like right under the school. It just like makes you wonder, how big is Hogwarts really? Oh. I see them.
Not surprising. I'll take it ready.
Don't scare me. In fact, you do the opposite. Ah! I jumped and I meant to roll. Easy.
Yay!
Exactly. Eat them to oblivion. Chest? 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 The chest? I'm looking for all the chests. No chest? No chest? Nothing? Okay. How do I get over there? I wanna know. Throw it again. Throw it again. I dare you to pick it up and get it back at you, cut your neck off. Okay. How do I get over there? I want that. I want that chest. Girl, don't fall. Does anyone know how to get over there? Like, I feel like I don't even know how I got over there in the initial one, if I did. Any ideas, guys? Any ideas, folks? On how we get to this chest? I know how to get across. Yeah, see? I feel like this needs to come out. Oh. Oh. I feel dumb. It's so easy. Ah. Oh, I hate this one. It's like it falls backwards. There we go.
This must be the way forward. But to where?
Yeah, see, I knew before I went there that I couldn't get back to that.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Okay, this is the big boss fight. They think I'm scared of them and their little hammers. Perfect. Be saving that ancient magic.
It is a book after all. Oh, wow.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Well, you know how this is gonna end. She's gonna go and blab, or she's gonna be the wrong hands. One of the two.
Sebastian.
One of the two is gonna happen. You know, I just don't know which yet.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
Peeves looks
You're a bright
so
boy.
ugly.
Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Peeves causes the biggest mischiefs, also is the biggest tattletale. Now we can just run around free. Willy-nilly in here. Ain't gonna have nobody watching us. So pretty. Alright, time to go sleep back on Professor Fig's classroom floor. Hello? There we go. Alright. Let's go sleep.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. visitor.
Yep, I'm just
I'll
gonna
see
sit here
what
and
I can
spin this
find
little
out.
globe. You guys can keep talking, I don't care.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking
you
on
don't
it,
wanna know.
perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did.
Hi.
She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Listen, I just want my broom.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Alright, sounds great. When can I get my broom?
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Boy, why'd you raise your wand at me? You're blind, never mind.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Sounds good. Oh, it's not gonna let me just switch.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed.
I don't need all your dialogue.
To see me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go. Do we have talent points yet? Ugh, not yet. Okay, let's go do cross wands. Travel over to here. We'll get there faster. It said this was the closest one. We was just right here. Alright.
Incendio! Revelio. Nice. We love it. They sound amazing.
Future champion coming through.
Let me get it.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yeah.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Good one! Nicely done.
Light work.
impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
You tell me, chat. Should we fight with somebody? Because it's about to be 4 people. It's gonna be a 4v1 if I do it by myself. I think we should have somebody. That's cute. Lord Devil, that's cute. So, should we do it by ourselves? Should we have someone fight with us? What do we think in chat? Don't be shy. Come on now, y'all. Y'all try to be shy. You know what?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Nice, scared of him.
Confringo, potato,
Find the one!
lovely.
That's all you've got?
Oh, there goes my way.
see who's the strongest.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
I know, right? Wait so you can see.
Thank you. It's
Me
been
do
an
with
honor.
enemies.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yeah, I should probably deal with that, sir. Alright. Kinda just wonder if because of the like houses you have different missions, but I wonder
Revelio.
if you can still get in over there. Like the toads aren't here. So I wonder if you can still go over into this. Oh, you can. You can, but you can't, like, actually get in. Okay, I see.
When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do?
I don't want to know what you gotta do.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim.
Oh, my eyeballs itching. Help. It's all this nasty seawater. Alright, now we gotta get back over. I'm curious as to the Hufflepuff's mission.
Incendio! Leviosa! I should invest.
Nice.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
How are you, girl?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right.
She wants us
But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I
beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Beg your pardon. Alright, let's go learn about Merlin Trials. After we do this for this girl.
Thank you for some assistance.
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank God. I was hoping someone would come along soon. You see, Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
So sweet.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again.
Girl, why are we going swimming for this?
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Where's this little whirlpool? There it is. Hey!
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Difficult.
Bruh, let me up.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
I'm gonna check something real quick, guys. Hold on. I'm just trying to see something. Okay.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You're gonna regret coming. This is a fast way to get yourself killed. You know that?
To find me himself.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
That's a very weird thing to say to a child.
If we can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere.
You're a bit too take us to the top of my dead body!
Ow.
You haven't got a prayer.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
On her research.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
It's just over there by my tent. Tells a stranger to go raiding her chests and stuff. Absolutely insane if you ask me.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell.
Potato.
We'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that? The vine beard!
Watch the flames make the pious...
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these piles. What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Where is she? There she is.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Now, what's the final mission we have on here? Oh, we need to... We'll go to tin herbology, it's fine. We'll get the other one done when we get it done. We'll go do this real quick and then we'll get ready to end stream.
What am I missing?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
To growing together.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil!
They gonna break the
The
whole
soil
ceiling out.
should envelop envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion. Well done! As you all should know from Professor Sharp's class, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Yeah, that's why they're called chomping
Hello.
cabbages.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Boy, I don't
Here we
care.
are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio.
I forgot how to do this. Like, oh yeah, hold LB, that's right, okay.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs.
Little bunny.
The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight.
Came back.
Not saying you
Good to
can't go
see
it
you
alone,
again.
but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly terribly sorry, Miss.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pot. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Not the hearing. Then we're supposed to go to potions class. Okay. However, that is where we're gonna call it quits for tonight. We will go to potions class tomorrow. When we start up, we'll go to potions class. We'll do the other one to get Expelliarmus as a spell, and we'll continue on with our storyline. We'll do some Merlin trials, things like that. We'll do what we can. Let me get this stuff out of here. There we go. Exit the main menu, yes. Okay, perfect there. That's what I was trying to do. Alrighty, guys. Well, we are going to end that here, though, for stream. I want to thank you all so much for joining in with me and for being here. Thank you for any of the new follows, the new likes, things like that. It's been a pleasure being with you all. Thanks for all the gifts on TikTok, things like that. You guys are amazing. I love you all so much. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Get some rest. Enjoy yourselves. Everything like that. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Goodbye.